Javier and his friend plan to steal a car that will net them $50,000 each at the scrapyard. However, Javier doesn't receive his payment, despite being the one who executed the heist. The scrapyard owner, Tiger, who is Javier's uncle, reminds him that he is a mechanic and should avoid getting tangled in trouble. Since Javier's father passed away, Tiger has taken on the role of caretaker for him and his siblings, Mike and Heidi. Heidi is about to celebrate her quinceañera, but without Javier's share of the money, they may have to cancel the festivities. His uncle assures him that he will have the money by the next day. Meanwhile, Javier's brother Mike, a police officer, is training his team on how to apprehend drug dealers. One of his trainees, Santos, fails to make an arrest, prompting Mike to advise him not to let his guard down. Santos is close to graduating from the police academy. At the market, some women speculate about who Javier's girlfriend is. Noticing his smitten demeanor, they approach his godmother, Melina, who is also Santos's mother, but she claims to have no idea who he's dating. Fortunately, Javier manages to get his hands on some money, which he hands over to his family to help prepare for Heidi's party. Melina is struggling with debt, and Santos reassures her that he will help her secure a loan from the bank. As Santos leaves, Javier sneaks into Melina's house, revealing that she is the woman he's been secretly seeing for 6 months. She's been ignoring his messages, and when he confronts her about it, she wants to end their relationship. Javier, however, insists that he loves her. Later, they take a tram ride together, discussing their hopes of having a home of their own in the future. The day of Heidi's coming-of-age ceremony arrives, and preparations begin. On the roof, Javier and Santos have a candid conversation. Santos advises Javier to steer clear of his uncle, as he knows Javier got the money for the party through stealing. Javier brushes off the warning, claiming that his uncle is connected to the elite and is untouchable. He further suggests that Santos should quit the police force if he wants to make money, hinting that in Mexico one can achieve wealth through politics or lawlessness. Javier contemplates confessing his relationship with Melina, but ultimately refrains. Heidi receives numerous gifts from family and friends and shares a dance with her brothers. Melina can't help but feel jealous as she sees Javier chatting with younger girls. The women at the party gossip about Heidi's pregnancy, wondering who the father is. Heidi plans to give birth and then return to her studies, aspiring to attend medical school. During the celebration, Mike reassures Santos that he will assist him in securing the loan to pay off Melina's debts. As Santos goes to fetch his mother, a drunken Melina confronts Javier for flirting and dancing with other girls. Javier is equally upset by her dancing with Mike. In a heated moment, they become intimate, and Santos witnesses this through a window, leaving him in shock. As he stumbles away, he nearly trips over a box, catching the attention of Javier and Melina. Javier tries to explain, but Santos walks out in tears. Javier follows him, but Santos, now furious, holds him at gunpoint, threatening to kill him. Javier professes his love for Melina, but Santos reminds him that she is his godmother. In a struggle over the gun, Javier accidentally shoots Santos. Melina arrives moments later and screams in horror at the sight of her son dead. Townsfolk gather, choosing to defend Javier, claiming that he and Santos were mugged and shot by a masked assailant. Javier nods in agreement, opting to go along with their story to protect himself.